Hey there, this is Dora. Have you ever wondered whether storytelling has its place in the work environment? For me, storytelling made the difference between getting a job or not getting a job for a very competitive position in industry. This was many years ago, and it was for the first industry position out of graduate school. I had done a postdoctoral fellowship after I got my PhD, and after that, I took a little break because I already had two small children at the time. When it came time for me to interview for jobs, I already had a 2-year gap in my resume, and I was very nervous about how I was going to address this during the interview process. The truth was that during those 2 years, I had written and published a book called The Smart Way to Your PhD, which contains interviews of 100 PhDs whom I had talked to during the book writing process. When I interviewed at one of the biotech companies, they asked me, "What did you do for these 2 years?" When I told them that I had written a book, they actually wanted to learn more. They weren't just interested in what I had done, but why I had done it. What was the story behind the book? Now, instead of going into a very long story, which I know most people don't have time for, I told them very briefly and honestly that while I was in graduate school, I had a difficult time, and I wanted to help other graduate students get through the PhD process a little bit easier. This answer helped them to see that my book writing came from a place of service. But more importantly, they got to know me better. And when they hired me, they actually offered me a lot of writing assignments because they knew that I really enjoyed writing, which can be a rare skill in some companies. So when you go to a professional environment, networking environment, don't just answer questions with what you did. Tell them why. What is the story behind it? People want to get to know you better. And when you tell them stories, that's when you really make a connection with them. And that's actually what's going to further your job opportunities. And in my case, I even got a senior level position thanks to being able to answer a question with a story. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button. And for more videos on how to lead through storytelling, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.